to close it. Stand by for a start. They're ready. Last at Sandown. Stills are back and they're racing. Oslease from the inside jumped well with Maybe Arch, and Plaudit's not far away on the outside in the purple and white. Stravana's going to settle in behind them, and Spearmint is now hunting across as well. At the 350-metre mark on the first occasion, the grey boots up on the inside. Oslease to share the front with Spearmint, who's pushing on. Dare to Be Proud has trapped out 3 wide early, improving as well, followed by Plaudit's. 2 lengths Maybe Arch on the outside, then Force of Habit the rail. Cedar Springs third to last. Highzar second last, and a length Stravana is back to last at the post. As they reach the judge with a lap to go, the leader is Spearmint. By a length and a half, Dare to Be Proud, who slots in now to be second on the outside, and Oslease third the inner. They were followed by Plaudit's fourth on the outside. Next in the field is Force of Habit. It's in the purple and red, fifth on the inside of Maybe Arch from Stravana Highzar. And at that point, Cedar Springs with that couple as well, 3 deep on the course. Spearmint at the 1700 leads by a length and a half, Dare to Be Proud, and they are walking. Oslease third on the inside in the box seat. Plaudit's fourth the outside, and Cedar Springs, not happy with the speed, is now launching a claim out 3 deep on the course. It's up to third now. Force Apollo behind them beyond midfield from Maybe Arch. Highzar second last, and 2 lengths Stravana. Still going slowly to the back of the 1400. Spearmint the leader now by a length, Cedar Springs. 2 lengths away, Oslease third on the inside. Further back in the field, Dare to Be Proud now slotting in to be 1 out and 1 back in harness terms. Highzar now starting a run. Black and yellow colours 3 deep. 2 lengths away to Force of Habit on the inner, followed by Plaudit's. Maybe Arch is 3 wide, tracking Highzar. It still has 3 horses behind it, and Stravana is about 3 lengths away at the tail now. So they've chopped and changed as they go off the back at the 800. The leader Spearmint by a half length to Highzar. Oslease third on the inside of Cedar Springs. 2 lengths away, Dare to Be Proud, who's fifth on the outside of Plaudit's, and then Maybe Arch. 2 lengths away, Force of Habit on the inside of Stravana, who's left the fence up towards the corner at the 450. Spearmint on the inside of Highzar. Cedar Springs whacking away 3 wide. Oslease behind them, and they were followed by Plaudit's, who needs a run. Spearmint on the inside of Highzar. Plaudit's looking for a run on the inside. Oslease joining in, and now Dare to Be Proud in the yellow, storming down the centre of the track at the 200. Oslease, Dare to Be Proud, and Plaudit's on the inside. Dare to Be Proud and Plaudit's together. Dare to Be Proud just in front of Plaudit's. Maybe Arch down the outside. Dare to Be Proud at the 50 takes the lead, and Dare to Be Proud won by a half length. Maybe Arch and Plaudit's. Oslease was 4, 2 lengths away, Maybe Arch, or Highzar I should say, and they were followed by Force of Habit on the inside of Stravana from Cedar Springs, and a long gap to Spearmint last of all. Dare to Be Proud at 360 and 140, taking out the last for Blake Shin and Danny O'Brien. Dare to Be Proud the winner by De Hare out of Proudest. Its 3rd win from 11. Now 2 straight here at Sandown. Dare to Be Proud. Last favourite home for Blake Shin. Maybe Arch second, and Plaudit's third, who got a needle-eye gap at the top of the straight but couldn't quite pick them up. 2, 4 and 5. Fourth in the race was number 8, Oslease. 2, 4, 5 and 8 to the last event, the Monomeath Handicap. The drifting favourite at the finish, too good. It was a fighting effort here over the 2,100 metres on the Lakeside track last start, and once again today joined in strongly at the 250, but had to fend them off. Oslease initially, Plaudit's on the inside, and then Maybe Arch down the outside of the track, but Dare to Be Proud too strong in the last race. 5th officially was number 3, and that is Highzar. Totes on the last 2, Dare to Be Proud, 360 and 140. 4 Maybe Arch at 230, and 5 Plaudit's at $2. 360 and 140, 230 and $2. Quinella 15.40, the exacta 16.70. The trifecta 2, 4 and 5, 96.50, and the running double 1 and 2, $19.90. Repeating today's Super Tab Quaddy on 4, 9, 3 and 1, 1,301.60, and the daily double on 9 and 1, $20. And
the 7 Sentimental Tour on the toe to New South Wales is 480. Second pick to number 1 Centre Fire at 420, but here on track in the ring, 7 Sentimental Tour is a clear-cut favourite in front of number 1 Centre Fire. So a very interesting race, the last of the day, event number 9. Winners this afternoon, previous Sunday service. Prior to that, The Man, Chiraga, Dame de Seal, Lil Elsa, Ergonet, Commands Nothing, and Dance Hero. Very impressive first run back from a spell, and only his second start in winning the first, and all systems a go now for the Magic Million. Now, Cuda is the next one to move in here at the 1200 metres. Portfolio still away, Centre Fire, again bandaged on the front legs and racing with a green bridle. He's rather cantankerous at the start. Connoisseur yet to move in with Sentimental Tour, who's been given a freshen up since his last run. He's had a barrier trial subsequently. Sin Trail holds his form, and Groove Master made up many lengths last start at Rose Hill here behind Caribou. Mokarina the fence. They'll soon be off. Sentimental Tour, a wide draw, a very heavily backed favourite in the ring. Ready now. Now Mokarina edgy, steadies. Racing in the last of the day. And one of the best to bounce out was Sin Trail. Will go straight to the lead from Centre Fire and Mokarina. And then Balboa followed by Javago, Michael de Dragon, Max Success, and then Portfolios followed by Cuda. Then Groove Master, Sentimental Tour second last, and two to Connoisseur. They're stringing out coming past the 750, and Sin Trail leads Mokarina a length. Centre Fire is third, 2 lengths Balboa inside Javago, about 3.5 Max Success. Another length and 3/4 off Michael de Dragon, 1.5 to Cuda, a length Portfolios. 1 3/4 then coming Groove Master inside Sentimental Tour, who's a minute from this leader, and about 3 to Connoisseur. On the swing for home now, and the Sin Trail going very speedily, leads a couple of lengths on Centre Fire. Mokarina, as now Centre Fire is starting to peg back the leader Sin Trail. Javago fourth from Balboa. Max Success, Michael de Dragon, Cuda, and Sentimental back second last under the whip, but Centre Fire raced to Sin Trail to nose him, and at the 175, Centre Fire in front. Here's the swoopers coming, Cuda particularly, with Max Success and Javago. Centre Fire, Max Success on the outside. Oh, Cuda, Max Success got it. Reckon Max Success from Cuda, Javago, Centre Fire. 4 of them in it, followed by Groove Master, Connoisseur, Sin Trail, Portfolio, Sentimental Tour, and the last 3, Michael de Dragon in company with Mokarina, and on the outside of Mokarina was Balboa. Max Success in the final event of the day for Peter McGregor and Danny Beasley. Max Success coming right down the outside. It was a terrific finish over the last 150, and Max Success starting to overhaul them wide out on the track. Cuda got through closer in, but Max Success has been able to score. By Success Express from Varapapa, and his 4th win today from 24 starts. He's been a very handy horse, and he's clocked up for the 1200, 1:10.16, 35.46 the sectional time. Here are numbers. 13, Max Success is first. Second will be close, yes. Number 2, Javago, second, ridden by Chris Muntz. Number 12, Cuda, is third, ridden by Robert Thompson. And number 1, Centre Fire, has run 4th, ridden by Brad Pengelly. 13, 2, 12 and 1. It was a superfecta, and we're awaiting on the 5th and 6th. Now the totes we have for you. Number 13, big odds, $29.60 and $7.40. Number 2, $3.90. Number 12, $5.70. Quinella, $157.20. Exacta, $376.30. The trifecta, $8,560.90. The first 4, $29,667 neat, and the 5th and 6th are coming up, and 5th went to number 5 and number 7 ran 6th. So 13, 2, 12, 1, 5 and 7, and the superfecta news will be coming up in a moment. The favourite Sentimental Tour, very heavily backed, but he was most disappointing. Jackpot component here, jackpot $45,338.68. The winning margin, a half neck with a half head in a blanket finish, and wait to follow to wrap it up. Winners out here today have been Dance Hero, Commands Nothing, Ergonet, Lil Elsa, Dame de Seal, Chiraga, The Man, Sunday Service, and Max Success from Rosehill Gardens. Good afternoon, all.
Well, Mitchell, when he went up to Rocky the other day, he won just, I've never seen a horse win so easy.
59.3 they've run home in. Last mile, 24.9. Now the gross time for the race, 2:36.5.
Approximately 90 seconds before this afternoon's feature event. Welcome back, everyone. Irish Pride at $8.10. Oh, there we go, over the page to the favourite Deadeye Dick at $3.70. And they're about to commence loading them in. Caprats being ridden by Jason Whiting. Jason with 3 winners today. One of those was a dead heat in the first, and Caprats certainly given a very strong chance of providing Jason with his 4th for the afternoon. He's in the market at $5.80. Early Express, runner-up in the Railway Stakes, and Hot Shot Brother $5.20. Hot Shot Brother here last Saturday was probably a little unlucky to be beaten. He protested unsuccessfully, and there was a good deal of talk about that particular objection after the running of the race. Now they're about to commence moving forward at the 1400. Racing, and the first away, Caprats, Irish Pride and Cento all jumped very well with Kames Hope, and coming across Early Express, and hard to actually sort out an early leader. It will be Cento as they complete 250 from Irish Pride and Early Express trying to work across. Caprats is 4th, Hot Shot Brother 5th. Kames Hope easing back to join Sent Dancing. Deadeye Dick behind those, covering a bit of ground here at the 1000. On the rails, Kensal Bay, and Stocky Jean is last as they head to the 900 bend and go to the back turn. It's Cento by a length and a half. Early Express 2nd, over on the inside, Irish Pride 3rd in the box seat, and Wonder Hot Shot Brother 4th. He's beautifully placed. King just having to push him up there. He wanted to drop the bit coming down the side of the course. On the fence is Caprats, and then 3/4 to Kames Hope, Kensal Bay. Back behind them, Descent Dancing. Deadeye Dick is back last now, joined between horses by Stocky Jean. 450 out in the scale, and Cento will bring them around the turn from Early Express, immediately under the whip from Hall as they straighten up. Hot Shot Brother called upon now by King, and he's starting to accelerate. Kensal Bay's going with him. Irish Pride back near the fence, and Caprats is trying to work his way through with Kames Hope at the 200, and Hot Shot Brother headed off Cento. A length and a half to Caprats, which is coming quickly with Kames Hope. Hot Shot Brother's responding though. It's Hot Shot Brother from Kames Hope. Caprats dying on his run. Hot Shot Brother, Kames Hope lunging. I don't think he made it. Hot Shot Brother, I think, may have just won the scale from Kames Hope, who dived at him on the line. Cento Caprats for 3rd in a photo just in front of Early Express, Deadeye Dick. Then came Irish Pride, followed by, on pulling up, Stocky Jean, Kensal Bay, and Sent Dancing is last in. It's a photo. Another tight finish on a day of some quite close finishes. Hot Shot Brother in a bobbing finish, getting the head back down on the line. Kames Hope putting that last lunge at him. King, hands and heels. Kames Hope might have got the nose in front, a half stride out, but it's Hot Shot Brother who has kicked again on the line, and I think you'll find that he has scrambled in by the narrowest of margins, with Caprats back behind them looking to grab 3rd in front of Cento. If he has won it, it'll be compensation after last week's defeat in the Colonel Reeves, in which he protested unsuccessfully. He wanted to just loaf here down the side of the course. King had to pick him up and push him along to get him back onto the bit there at one point. He accelerated quickly, though, to head off Cento. Caprats just died on his run slightly. Here are the numbers coming up after the scale. Number 8 gets it, Hot Shot Brother. 8, Hot Shot Brother wins it. Number 5, Kames Hope 2nd. Willie Arnold 3rd, number 2, Caprats. Jason Whiting, and 4th is number 7, Cento. Pat Carberry officially 5th, number 10, Deadeye Dick. Well, he's just not really putting in at the moment. Deadeye Dick, he was back there. He got to last at the 600. He worked home okay, but probably just starting to show the signs of the campaign coming to its end, and didn't produce the same acceleration as what we saw in the Prince of Wales Stakes. 35.36 the last 600 metres. Hot Shot Brother.
Hot Shot Brother beating Kames Hope, and Caprats running 3rd. 8.52 the result of race 6.
6th race at his 32nd start. Interesting to note he's only ever been placed once in 32 starts, has won 6 races but only 1 placing, and he's come home in 31.7 to score by that half-head margin.
4-year-old this afternoon, but he is the favourite ahead of Main Stage at 4.70. Now in goes Indigo King. Main Stage, Universal Warrior, Desert Dreamer complete the line. All set. This is the listed ATA Stakes. Last chance to gain a berth in the Cup next Thursday. Lights are on, and the starter has the button. ATA Stakes field is set and ready at the 2200. The Cup beckoning for one, possibly two of these runners next Thursday. Now Narcissism's riders out of the saddle. Regains the irons again. Caribbean Royale's rider also not quite ready. Now he shifts back into the saddle again. So now they're set and ready to run. Racing. Universal Warrior threw his head high in the air when the starter released the field, and it was Mogul who actually bounced out of the gates first. From Old Nick, who'll head off at the end of 150, and Caribbean Royale going up, sitting third as they settle down from Indigo King out wide. Bold Mirage settled on the inside from Space Age, then Local Product just inclined to throw his head about. Desert Dreamer joined him on the rails, and Main Stage is out there 3 deep at the judge the first round. Universal Warrior kicking up on his inside with Narcissism on the rails inside of that duo. And last is Personal Drummer. Out of the straight, going along to the 1600 over the crossing, and it's the old boy, Old Nick, out by a length on Caribbean Royale, and Mogul, which is over on the rails, running third in the box seat. A length off Indigo King fourth. Bold Mirage is fifth on the fence, and 3/4 to Space Age. 1.5 to Local Product. He's one off outside of Desert Dreamer, kicking up on his inner. Then came the grey, Narcissism, back inside Universal Warrior, and 1.5 to Main Stage, who was forced to go back for Jackman, and his last outside of Personal Drummer. Down the back of the course, almost at the halfway stage here in the ATA Stakes, and Old Nick freewheeling along in front leads Indigo King, which was off and around them. 3 deep to go up and sit at the quarters of the leader. Caribbean Royale third now, given a trail from Mogul fourth. Gee, he's had a great run. A length off to Bold Mirage and Space Age together, and they're followed by Local Product. Over on the outside, Desert Dreamer from Narcissism. 3/4 Universal Warrior. Jackman setting Main Stage alight now, and he's off and he's around the outside from the back of the field as they head down the side. Personal Drum second last, with Narcissism dropping to the rear of the field. Old Nick headed by Indigo King, 600 from home. 1.5 to Caribbean Royale. Main Stage is making a sustained run. He's about to join the leaders around the home turn. He's gone up in front of Caribbean Royale. Further back, Space Age. Bold Mirage tucked away behind them. Mogul got chopped out when trying to go up along the fence. Further back, Local Product making heavy weather of it. Main Stage exploded to the front, down to the 200, and booted 3 clear. Down the outside, Local Product, Space Age, Caribbean Royale battling on, but this is Main Stage, and Main Stage is going to win easily. Main Stage comes away, wins it by 3 on Local Product. Caribbean Royale third. Tight for fourth between Space Age and over on the inside, Indigo King. Bold Mirage, Personal Drum, Desert Dreamer next home from Mogul. Old Nick, well back Narcissism, and Universal Warrior.
On the first of 10 at Wentworth Park tonight, I'll be speaking to Steve Macy and Jan Finneran about the prospects of their greyhounds, whilst Come to Chase and Addis Boy provide an excellent clash in the main event on the program. Talking about main events, the main event will be at the Costies tomorrow.
It was a well